Hello everyone, myself Nasir Hassan. I'm an assistant professor at TMIMT Tirthankar Mahavir University, Muradabad. I welcome you all in this session in which we will be discussing about various kind of inventory levels and determination of various kinds of level. We have discussed the theory part in the previous sessions. Now in this particular session, we will be discussing about the numerical aspects. So let's start. The particulars of A and B are as follows: normal usage, minimum usage, maximum usage, reorder quantity, and reorder period. You have to calculate reorder level, maximum level, and average stock. Now we have done this type of question in the previous session also, but here we are doing it for more of practice session and to have more clarity in the concept. First is we need to find reorder level. Reorder level. Reorder level. We know the formula for reorder level is maximum rate of usage into maximum lead time. Maximum rate of usage have been given 15 units. Now we will calculate this usage material wise for material A and material B. For material A, we know maximum usage is 15 units. And for material B also, it will be 15 units because there's nothing specifically mentioned regarding material A and material B. Now, maximum lead time is 5. And in case of B, it is 4. So we will multiply this by 5 and this material B by 4. We will get 15 5s are 75 units for material A and 60 units for material B. So this is our reorder level. Next is minimum level. Minimum level. Minimum level is, we all know the formula is reorder level. Reorder level minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time. Minimum lead time plus economic order quantity, or in other terms we also refer to it as reorder quantity. Reorder level is for, again we will calculate minimum level for material A and material B both separately. Material A 75, we know it's a reorder level, minus 10 into 4. It is 35 units. Next is material B. We actually have to deduct this value. Minus Next is 60. We all know it's a reorder level. We have already calculated. Minus 10 into 3 is equal to 30 units. Now, this is reorder level for material A as well as material B. Next is average lead time. Average lead time. It will be 3 plus 5, 2 divided by 2 will give you 4. And for material B, average lead time 2 plus 4 divided by 2. It will give you 3. This is your average lead time. Now, C is maximum level is equal to reorder level minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time. Lead time plus EOQ. So maximum level is equal to, for material A and material B separately again, $75 minus 5 into 3 plus 60 is equal to, which will give you 120 units. Similarly, for material B, we will calculate 60 minus 5 into 2 plus 100 is equal to 150 units. Now, average stock level. Average stock level. Average stock level we all know formula is equal to minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. Minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. I think there is certain typing mistake over here. Average stock level minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. Now, average stock level will be for material A, material B separately. Material A, material B. For material A, average stock level is equal to 35 plus half of reorder quantity into 60. It will give you the value of 65 units. Next is for material B, 30 plus half of 100, which will give you 80 units. So this is average stock level, material A, material B. We usually calculate these in various inventory levels with the help of formulas. As I have already discussed, for your brief understanding, in case you have missed anything, I will repeat the calculation. We have calculated reorder level. Reorder level, the formula for reorder level is equal to maximum rate of usage into maximum lead time. For material A, we will be taking maximum usage 15 units, and for material B also we will be taking maximum usage as 15 units. Maximum lead time for A is 5 weeks and maximum lead time for B is 4 weeks. We will multiply these figures and we will be getting reorder level at 75 units for material A and 60 units for material B. Next is minimum level. Minimum level is reorder level minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time plus reorder quantity. There is certain mistake in the formula. It will be plus reorder quantity. Now, material A 75 is a reorder level minus minimum usage rate is 10 units for both A and B into 4 is a minimum lead time for A and 3 is the minimum lead time for material B. So there is certain mistake, we need to multiply it. Here we got 3. So it will come 35 units and 30 units. Next is maximum level is equal to reorder level minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time. So, minimum reorder level 75 and 60 we have already calculated over here. And minimum lead minus minimum usage rate, we all know it's 5 units for both A and B into minimum lead time 3 and 2. We know 3 and 2 is a minimum lead time. After inputting all these values in a formula, we will get material A maximum level 120 units, material B 150 units. Next is average stock level is equal to minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. Average stock level, we know it's 35 units, and for material B it's 30 units, and divided by 2 we will get minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. Minimum level we have calculated 35 units for material A, 30 units for material B, and we will add the half of reorder quantity. So we will get 65 units for material A and 80 units for material B. So this was all about various kinds of levels. Now next is your another question which is right in front of you is in which you have to calculate EOQ and reorder level. About 50 items are required every day for a machine. A fixed cost of rupees 50 per order is incurred for placing an order. The inventory carrying cost per item amounts to rupees 0.02 per day. The lead period is 32 days. Compute EOQ and reorder level. EOQ, we all know is to square root into annual requirement into order cost and carrying cost. A is your annual requirement. A will be annual requirement. Fixed cost 50 rupees 50 items are required for machine and required every day for a machine. So naturally 50 items are required every day. There are 365 days in a week. For 365 days, the item requisition will be 50 into 365. It will be 18,250. Next is cost per order. CO is equal to rupees 50. It's a cost per order. Next is CH is equal to it's 0. The inventory carrying cost per item. It is given in the question the inventory carrying cost per item amounts to 0.02 per day. So it is given the cost for per day, but we usually calculate everything on per year basis. So we will multiply this figure by 365 days so that we can get a figure of per year over here. It will be 7.30. 7.30. Now next is we will input all these values in a formula over here. In the formula of economic order quantity, we know annual requirement is 18 to 50 to 50, then multiplied by 50, here divided by carrying cost, which we have calculated is 7.30. Now if after that we will be getting a EOQ of 2,50,000. 2,50,000. It will be 500 items. Now, there is certain mistake. We will 7.30. It will be 500 items. This is a part, that is economic order quantity, which we have to calculate. Next part is we have to calculate. Sorry, it is the first part. Next thing which we have to calculate is reorder level. Reorder level. Reorder level. Reorder level. It's maximum usage per day into maximum lead time. Maximum usage per day into maximum lead time. Maximum usage per day is given Maximum usage is, you can make out from the language of the question, about 50 items are required every day for a machine. So you can take this figure as a maximum usage, that is 50, and maximum lead time which is given in the question is 32 days. So it will be multiplied by 32. It is 1600 units. So reorder level is maximum usage per day into maximum lead time, 50 into 32, it will be 1600 units. So students, this was all about identifying various inventory levels. We have identified economic order quantity by a formula square root 2AO into C, that square root into is annual requirement. O is the cost per order and C is the carrying cost per unit. So in this particular question, annual requirement is 50 items are required every day, but we have to take values on an annual basis into, because A stands for annual requirement. So 50 into 365, which will be 18 to 50. Cost per order is given in the question rupees 50 and holding cost is 0.02 for one day. So for full year it will be multiplied. For knowing the value of carrying cost for full year, we will multiply 0.02 by 365 and we will get 7.3, and we will take the square root of all the calculations and we will get economic order quantity as 500 items. Now, reorder level, maximum usage per day into maximum lead time. Maximum usage per day is 50 items. 50 items are maximum usage into maximum lead time. Maximum lead time we are given over here is 32 days, which will give you 1600 units. So this is how we calculate different levels, and with different problems we can have more clarity about how the calculation of EOQ and reorder level is or all the kind of levels is done when different questions with different you say different requirement are given. So it's a personal suggestion. The more you will do practical aspects or numerical aspects, the more clarity, the more understanding you will have for the subject. Thank you so much.